Whoo. What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope you all are having a great evening. Hump day is over. It's almost Thirsty Thursday, and it's been a crazy day here at Joe Boo Sports, trying to keep up with the Dallas Cowboys. The Joneses, that first week after losing, didn't talk much, and they made up for it today. They talked about a whole lot of stuff, and I don't have it in front of me right now. I'll wait till tomorrow morning and talk about it. But Jerry Jones was talking about the Eagles and the Rams, kind of going all in and taking those risks and going to the Super Bowl. I dare say that you have to put Tampa Bay in there too, because Tampa Bay the year before went out and got Tom Brady and Gronk and Ndamukong Suh and all these other players. So you actually look at 3 years that they've done that. Now, Jerry said, I'm a risk taker and stuff, but I like being in the middle right now. But, if something were to happen, and how many times have we heard that story? If something were to happen, because I'm building for the long goal. You know what? Building for the long goal ain't you won the Super Bowl. It just hasn't. It just hasn't. But I'll talk about that some more tomorrow, because I want to actually read the whole quote of exactly what Jerry Jones said. Now, Dak Prescott haters, oh my God, they're going crazy right now. They are losing their mind. Because, as I pointed out, Stephen and Jerry Jones have done a lot of talking today. And one of the things that they were talking about is Stephen Jones said that Dak Prescott is our guy. And we know the talking heads, and I'm sure Skip Bayless tomorrow is going to go off, because Stephen Jones was talking about an extension. And here's the thing. There's ways of doing stuff, okay? I know that people do not like Dak Prescott, but you're trying to run a business here. And here is the reality, because when you see players like Joe Burrow is going to get paid this offseason, Lamar Jackson should get paid, and there's other quarterbacks that will as well. That $40 million a year average salary is really chump change right now. And I'm not saying that Dak Prescott is underpaid, okay? I'm not. And the thing about people talking, fans out there talking about, well, the players make too much money. Well, if the players make less money, do you think that the owners don't make enough? You don't think the owners make enough? Because the money that's not made by the players would go to the owners. And Lord knows they're already getting stadiums and shit built for them off of taxpayers' dollars, without having to risk their lives in their mental facilities, okay? The players are the ones that are doing that. But be that as it may, as much as Dak Prescott haters are out there thinking that, like Skip Bayless said, well, Dak Prescott got $70 million. It doesn't matter how much money he actually got, except on the cap. Year 1 was $17 million. Year 2 was $19 million. Now, you could go ahead and say, let's not do anything with Dak Prescott. We'll take the $49 million hit this year, the $52 the following year. And keep in mind that this is basically money to make up for when he was making $680,000 those first 3 years, and then $2 million his fourth year. Had the Cowboys gotten that deal done before, they would have saved themselves a lot of money. So part of the reason why Dak is paid the money he is because there was no contract on there that they could extend and spread that money out. The Cowboys could have got it done, but they were trying to get a bargain. So here's the deal. You could restructure Dak Prescott again and get his money, his number down low. Take that $49 million, maybe make it another $20 million this year, but then you got the same problem next year, and instead of it being a $52 million hit, it's going to be about a $70 million hit. But if you extend him, you put more years, you can basically kick that money down the road even further. thus reducing the cap number, because that's all that really matters. That's all that really matters, is the actual cap number. Forget about the actual money that they get paid, because that's just, it just is what it is. It just is what it is. But it's the cap number that matters. And right now, the Dallas Cowboys are about $7 million over the cap. They go ahead, put an extension on Dak Prescott, add 3 years to his contract with some voidable years and stuff in there. You can kick the can way down the road, get him down at a low, reasonable price, and then be able to bring some players in. Now, the Dak Prescott haters are going to be, get rid of him. He's a bum. He's a bust. Okay, guys, take a deep breath. The quarterback that you are opining for, I don't think exists. I honestly don't. Now, Dak's made some mistakes. But as I pointed out this morning, you didn't do what the Eagles did for their quarterback that they had questions about. Don't act like everybody last year said, hey, Jalen Hurts is going to be an MVP candidate. Don't act like people did not question whether or not he was a viable NFL quarterback, because they did. But guess what they did? They worked to help him get better. They didn't turn around and say, you know what, we're going to get rid of Devontae Adams. We're just going to get, Devontae Smith, excuse me. Sorry, I got Green Bay on my mind too. We're going to go ahead and get rid of Devontae Smith, and we'll just leave you with Dallas Goedert. No, they didn't. They went out and they got him another weapon. They made sure that their offensive line was stout to protect him. They made sure the running game was good. They gave him all of these different things around there to support him so he could be successful. We didn't do that. And if you honestly say, well, if we just put Jalen Hurts with the weapons that we had, that he'd be in the Super Bowl, then you're crazy. You're smoking crack. If you say, if we just brought Aaron Rodgers here with Noah Brown and and T.Y. Hilton fresh out of retirement, out there without Tony Pollard, and think that he's going to the Super Bowl, you're nuts. You're nuts. The fact that you took a number 5 wide receiver and basically had to make him your number 2 should tell you all you need to know. And it's not like Dak Prescott has been Mr. Carson Wentz, interceptions galore every single year of his career. He's had 1 year we had quite a few. 1 year. But he still scored a lot of points. Still got you a victory over Tom Brady, and I believe that was it. That Tom Brady is like, I'm sick of this shit. We lost to the Cowboys. I got to get out of here. Bottom line is this. Dak Prescott ain't going anywhere. Why? As some people keep saying, well, Jerry Jones is going to draft his grandson. He ain't got to draft his grandson. He can sign him. He doesn't play in college. And you're not anywhere in a position to move up in the draft to try and take a quarterback. And by the way, I dare say that the Cowboys trying to get quarterbacks, they've actually lucked into them. Tony Romo, remember, was undrafted. Dak Prescott wasn't the guy they wanted. Remember, they wanted Paxton Lynch and, what was the other one? Can't remember the other one because they ain't done shit in the NFL. They basically said, we got to take a quarterback, so who's left? Prescott? Okay, we'll take him. He'll be a practice squad guy and, out of here later on. So, it's 4th round. What the hell? Cowboys don't know talent when it comes to quarterback. They just don't. That's why we've had the a whole bunch of them, damn it. A whole hell of a lot of them that haven't amounted to a hill of beans. You get some help for Dak Prescott, you got something with that defense. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. I'll talk tomorrow morning. I gotta be down in D.C. by 9 o'clock in the morning for a meeting at an art museum. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And remember to tell the people you love them, because you might not get the chance again. And I hope all you people, it's over 300,000 people in Texas that are without power, I hope you get your power and your heat back on, because the winter ain't no joke. Love you guys. Peace out.